Shifting our focus, both Punjab and Delhi Chief Minister now, we are learning is that they will be joining Kerala Chief Minister at Jantar Mantar tentatively at around 11 a.m. This is with regards to the protests that have been ongoing since yesterday. We had seen all the members of the Karnataka government who had come to Delhi, who had arrived in Delhi to protest against the centre versus south debate that's been going on with regards to the funds that are being that have been released by the centre to the state of Karnataka, and now there are more states from the south coming up to say that yes, they have not been receiving they have not been done justice, they've not been receiving the funds that they've been demanding for, which they deserve at this particular point. In fact, yesterday Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar were all here in Delhi from the Karnataka government, protesting right outside the parliament at Jantar Mantar, and they've consistently been saying that yes, they all look forward to justice being meted out to them, as well as the fact that they are sure that a negotiation can be done with the centre with regards to this. Right now we have Shireen Elizabeth joining us from live from this particular Kerala Minister's house to understand the situation further. Shireen, coming to you, if you could tell us about how both the Punjab and Delhi Chief Minister shall also be joining at Jantar Mantar today. What more updates are we getting?
Well, I want to start by showing you what is really happening in Kerala House. Here, all the cabinet ministers, MLAs of Kerala, the LDF has in fact arrived over here, and from few minutes from now, they will in fact be heading towards Jantar Mantar, where they will be in fact sitting and will be protesting for about 2 hours altogether. Now, like you pointed out, yes, there is in fact solidarity that has been extended to the LDF government in Kerala while they are going to protest here. That includes the DMK. Their representative Tirchi Shiva is going to be representing the DMK in this protest. Apart from that, there are also in fact sources have been telling us that the NCP Sharad Pawar faction will also be represented. Sharad Pawar himself might be coming here. Apart from that, there is also talks about how Arvind Kejriwal as well as Bhagwat Mann will be extending their solidarity and will be coming down here at Jantar Mantar. But what is interesting to note here is that all these MLAs in fact have told us that they extended their invitation to the Congress party, to the UDF to be precise, but none of them are here at Jantar Mantar to support them. In fact, they went on to say that the Congress party was protesting here yesterday on the very same issue, that how there is physical fund deficit from the central government, and they were here, very much here, but today, when they invited all these Congress leaders to be present here, none of them has in fact decided to come or support them. So there is clearly, difference of opinion between the left and the Congress when it comes to Kerala. We have seen how they have made it very clear that when it comes to Kerala, the India Alliance will not be doing any seat sharing in Kerala, because both the LDF and the UDF is very strong here. But even then, we just spoke to Shelja teacher from the CPIM. She went on to say that it is the same issue. It is in fact about how the central government is not giving the appropriate funds or not mentioning what all they will be doing for the states in their budget. And the Congress party was protesting here, so why not come here today to support us? So this is of course a wide open, crack open in the India Alliance that is in fact witnessed here right now. Only the LDF has in fact been saying only the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, the DMK leaders and the NCP will be coming and supporting them, but no one from the Congress seemed to be coming to the protest today.
Right, Shireen. Shireen, do stay with us. Currently, we also have Neetu joining us live on this broadcast to bring us more details. Neetu, do take us through what the situation is like in Kerala and what exactly are people saying there. And as Shireen was also pointing out that nobody from the Congress yet has come up to support the particular alliance members, the other party members that are protesting against this centre versus south fund deficit issue.
See, Kerala has been raising this issue of centre not giving its rightful share to the state for the past 2.5 years. And last month itself, the Kerala Chief Minister, the LDF, had announced that they will be holding this protest in Delhi itself, because this is something they need to take it directly there, because several rounds of letters and meeting the finance minister, the ministers have not yielded any results. Now, according to Kerala statistics this year, in centrally funded schemes itself, the they have been denied about 7,490 crores, and compared to the previous years, as far as the borrowing limit and funds from the centre has been reduced, they have lost about 57,000 crores. These are the statistics that is being provided by the state government, by the finance department. Meanwhile, the BJP and the union ministers saying that there is nothing to give for the state of Kerala. If at all it has not been given, it is because they haven't followed the guidelines. So this to and fro is going on. This politics is going on now about the Congress not being part of this. The LDF had invited the Congress, the opposition UDF, to be part of this protest in Delhi, but the Congress has clearly stated that they will not be doing any kind of joint protest, especially at a time when the elections are nearby, the 2024 elections, because the Congress says that yes, the policies by the centre, what they are doing is one of the factors responsible for the financial crisis, but also the state government's mismanagement is responsible for that. So the Congress wants to put both the centre and the state governments in question when it comes to the financial crisis of the situation, and with elections so near, they wouldn't be going ahead and having a joint protest there, because the Congress in the state is definitely going to take up this financial issue, the issue of welfare pensions. So all these issues are being taken up by the Congress and the UDF in the state of Kerala. And right from the time the India alliance was, they started talks about the alliance, they have clearly mentioned that in certain states there won't be any kinds of talks or alliance, and Kerala is in the forefront of that state, because here the BJP does not have a single MLA or an MP, and the fight is primarily between the UDF and the LDF. Now, as far as trying to portray this as a north-south divide or southern states coming together, what the state clearly says is that it's not just the southern states that are being affected, it's the opposition ruled states that are being affected. So what we are also understanding is that the chief ministers of Punjab and Delhi will also be joining in this protest. Kerala had reached out to all opposition ruled states, stating that we should fight this together. This is something which the centre is doing to the opposition ruled states, and they are being punished. Now, as far as in Kerala's context, what the finance minister also kept saying is that we are being punished for the development that we have achieved. The population, the base is being considered as a 2011 census and not 1971 as earlier which has been decided. So we are being punished for following population control. Several other health indices also, like we have enough hospitals, but the finance minister goes on to say that, see, yes, we have enough hospitals, but we have second generation issues like lifestyle issues, geriatric problems. So each state needs to, their needs are different, and the centre needs to cater to that, say that we will not give funds under these certain heads. And these are the issues that are being faced by the state. Also, he quotes the RBI report saying that 63% of the revenue goes to the centre and only the rest comes to the state. But when it comes to expenditure, the state has to bear 64% of the expenditure. So these are the points which they are trying to bring out, coming to Delhi itself, led by the chief minister, the MLAs, the MPs and the entire LDF being in protest there, and also support coming in from some of the opposition states.
Right, Neetu, thank you for bringing us up to date with what's exactly going on in Kerala. With that, we now have Shireen Elizabeth speaking to the former Health Minister of Kerala, K.K. Shailaja. Let's have a look at what she had to say.
I'm joined by the senior leader from CPIM, Shailaja teacher. Ma'am, thank you for speaking with us. Today you have come to Kerala with the entire cabinet of the Kerala, and today there's going to be a protest. With what is the issue and with what demand have you come to Kerala, Delhi?
The issue is nothing but we are asking the central government our right or the money we had to get from central government, because you all know that ours is a federal state, federal government, and the democratic federalism is not like this. Democratic federalism should be based on strong states and strong center. Not only strong center but strong states also. And we should get our tax share properly. The tax coming from states to center, and they are giving a meager amount to the states. That is why we are protesting. The 14th Finance Commission stated that 42% of the tax share should go to states. But they are not allowing. They are giving below 30%,